Former employees fired by Central Alabama Water can breathe a little sigh of relief tonight. And thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Carla Wade. Employees demanded severance pay that they were promised after not getting it as expected earlier today. But now the utility company says that payment is on the way.
WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn has been following the back and forth on this issue today. How did this all start, Aaron?
Yeah, Guy, Carla, earlier today I talked to Bolin Tyson, and he showed me the letter that he got from Central Alabama Water. That letter says that he and other employees were fired as part of an organizational restructuring to help balance operating costs. But now he's left without a job and the money he was promised. For weeks now.
End of March.
Right.
They cut it off.
Bolin Tyson says he's been doing everything he can to make ends meet.
It's a struggle, it's kind of a headache, you get stressed about your normal income, which is not coming in no more.
Tyson was a car fleet mechanic for Central Alabama Water. He says he was fired along with 130 other employees on March 13th. Now, he's still waiting on the severance pay he was promised.
I have 2 kids, so, 2 girls at that, so it's kind of hard, making sure they have everything you need, trying to pay bills, just trying to maintain your own self.
Tyson says the company told him severance would be deposited on Thursday, but that payment never showed up.
I don't think they're trying to work as fast as they can to get it, without everything they got going on. It's just another file on the desk that they just get to when they get to.
CAW spokesperson John Matson says the company had been working with the Alabama Department of Revenue on Thursday to make sure former employees could receive their severance without it being taxed. But later that day, he said because of growing concerns from former employees and delays in the paperwork process, the company decided to move forward with direct deposit payments as soon as possible, even though those payments would be taxed.
When you sit back and really look at the situation, it's like they're feeding you little white lies all throughout the whole time. So it's like there's nothing they say I really agree with or I really believe, so I just sit back and just wait for whatever happens to happen.
For Tyson, the wait has only added to the frustration.
I grew up in the church, so, better things coming, just have to, pray and just wait on it to come.
But in the meantime, he says he's leaning on his faith and hoping relief comes soon. Now, right now, we're not sure what every employee was promised as part of their severance pay, but I did ask Tyson what he was supposed to get, and he told me that he was supposed to be paid for 8 weeks after he was let go at the regular rate that he was paid while he was employed. Now, I did check in with him before we went on air to ask him if he had got that pay yet, and he says that it isn't showing in his account yet, so he is still waiting on it. Now, the Central Alabama Water Works Board is supposed to be meeting tomorrow at 9 a.m., but it's unclear if those severance packages will be discussed. Live here in Birmingham, Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.